This is a chart from nonfungible.com. And according to this chart, on June the 23rd, 2017, there was a total of $1,020.30 sales of NFTs. That rose to 322 million over a 30-day period early in May this year. In terms of DeFi, according to DeFi Pulse, on August the 3rd, 2017, the total value locked in DeFi applications was the princely sum of $4. And on May the 15th, 2021, the total value locked was $87.619 billion. Clearly, both sectors, DeFi and NFT, have grown exponentially. Now, what would be possible if DeFi and NFT were to be combined in one project? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Want to make money in crypto? This is Token Metrics. Token Metrics helps crypto investors build profitable portfolios using artificial intelligence-based crypto indices, trading indicators, rankings, and price predictions for more than 6,000 crypto assets. Affiliate link in the description below. Please watch out for comments from scammers purporting to be me or other crypto YouTubers asking you to contact them. Do not contact them. Now, before I go any further, it'd be useful to define what I mean by DeFi and also what I mean by NFTs. So first, DeFi is a movement that uses open source and distributed networks to transform traditional financial products into a reliable and transparent protocol without intermediaries. That is a mouthful, but let me put it this way. If I want to take out a loan, what I would do is I would go to a bank or some other financial institution, they would check my credit rating, and then they would give me a loan according to whatever parameters or qualifying criteria they use. You know, they take into account my income, my credit rating, whether I offer any collateral, the period for which I want to make the loan out for. They would charge me certain interest rates. They would also want to know what I'm going to spend the money on. And whether I get a loan or not really depends upon whether somebody in that organization agrees that I fulfill their criteria. So to a large part, it is dependent upon someone else's permission. Now, what blockchain makes available, and in particular smart contracts, is permissionless agreements. With DeFi, what we have is decentralized finance. So I want to take out a loan on a DeFi application, then all I do is I lock Bitcoin or ETH or some other agreed cryptocurrency into a smart contract, and then I get the loan, which is a transparent percentage of whatever I deposit. Say it might be 50%, so I got to put in 1 Bitcoin and I get half a Bitcoin's worth of stable coins. I don't have to go through any KYC necessarily. They don't ask me what I'm going to spend the money on. Everything's transparent. It's all encoded in the smart contract. So in that sense, it's permissionless, and anybody from pretty much any part of the world can participate in DeFi. That is decentralized finance. So what are non-fungible tokens? Well, I think it's useful to know what a fungible tokens are first. So a Bitcoin is a fungible token. So 1 Bitcoin is pretty much the same as any other Bitcoin. 1 ounce of gold is the same as any other ounce of gold. That is the characteristic of fungibility. A non-fungible token isn't the same as another. Examples of non-fungible tokens would be works of art. So Van Gogh's Sunflowers is not the same as Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. You cannot do a one-for-one exchange. They lack fungibility. And even this Mona Lisa isn't like this Mona Lisa. They're not fungible. Now, in a world in which more of our commercial activity and our interactions are moving online into the digital space, we are having the emergence of digital representations of art, but also digital representations of just about anything, because just about anything can be tokenized. And how it's tokenized is you have a hash which links to metadata of something, and the metadata has the information that produces that image. So on either side of this Ethereum symbol, you have 2 different CryptoKitties, and they are not fungible. One may be worth more than another. So the problem that plagues all NFTs is that of liquidity. Supposing you had this NFT of this footballer, Alphonso Davies. Well, how would you get any money out of it? Well, traditionally, what you would do is you'd put it up for auction on some NFT platform. And eventually somebody would come along with a winning bid, and then you'd get your ETH or BNB or whatever it is that you are asking for. But what if nobody puts up a bid? Or what if nobody puts up the kind of bid that you want? How long would you have to wait? See, NFTs aren't like Bitcoin. I can take a Bitcoin, go to any exchange and be able to convert it into some stable coin or ETH or some other altcoin. So in that way, Bitcoin is fully liquid. NFTs aren't liquid. And that is a problem for the NFT space. Now, if it were possible to solve the NFT liquidity problem, you'd have better price discovery, deeper liquidity. Investors will be able to make buying decisions quicker and more effectively. A creator or an artist will be able to create a work, and a free market of appraisal arbitrages will provide automated liquidity for that work. As a result, this would be a completely new way to monetize creativity, content, and digital goods. They wouldn't have to wait for an auction in order to monetize their work. They'd be able to monetize it instantly, just like I can monetize Bitcoin pretty much instantly. Now, Uniswap has played a big role in the boom of DeFi. Born at the back end of 2018, it allows users to trade without an order book, ensuring the absence of third-party interference and a high degree of anonymity and autonomy. On Uniswap, LPs are held, which can be repleted by liquidity providers. However, liquidity providers' earnings were only possible through the LP's trading fees if liquidity is actively being provided. Once liquidity providers exit the pool, earnings will no longer be made. Now, wouldn't it be great if it was possible to replicate this sort of structure that allowed for the boom of DeFi and make it available for NFTs so that they can boom even more? And this project, NFT Swaps, hopes to replicate what Uniswaps did for DeFi. NFT Swaps is going to do for NFTs. And how does NFT Swaps work? Well, anyone can deposit their NFT to the NFT Swaps required pool. And what they get are BET20 token derivatives that can be exchanged directly on pancakeswap and bakeryswap from the NFT Swaps UI. Now, this creates a secondary market for BET20 derivatives of NFT, which would be the name of the NFT with the suffix X. And this creates arbitrage opportunities and encouraging investors to profit from their NFTs. So, for example, James has Battle Pets NFT, but when he puts his Battle Pets NFTs up for auction, nobody wants to bid on them. Fortunately, James is a subscriber to my channel. He's clicked the notification bell. He comments and likes my videos on a regular basis. In fact, every single one, including this one. So he knows about NFT swaps. He deposits his NFT to the Battle Pets pool in the asset page of NFT Swaps platform. He receives a BET20 representation of his NFT called Pets X, and then he can swap his Pets X token for BNB through pancakeswap. Now, at some point, somebody can come along and purchase that Pets NFT using Pets X tokens. Just like when I sell my Bitcoin on an exchange, somebody can come along a little bit later on to purchase that Bitcoin off the exchange. So that's how NFT Swaps works. They had a sale that sold out in 3 minutes flat, just to give you an idea of how much interest there is in the NFT market and how much this space is beginning to grow. Now, I'm going to have the links in the description below. I do invite you to go check this out. Go join the Telegram group. Go read the white paper. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Your data is valuable on the internet. It can be collected, analyzed, sold, or stolen. Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.